Everyone, and welcome back to my second channel. So today I'm going to be doing my hair and makeup. We are getting ready to go apartment hunting. This is why we are going apartment hunting, because of my loud neighbors. So yeah, as much as I love my apartment right now, I am in the process of looking for a new place. We'll see if that happens or not, but that's what we're getting ready for today. We're going to be doing a natural makeup look. We want to look, you know, presentable for the potential new landlords, but we also don't want to look like we're trying too hard, you know. So when I want that type of a look, I always do light makeup, but emphasis on the hair, because I feel like my hair really frames everything together. You know, you get the vibe? Before we go into makeup, I'm going to let this sit in my hair. This is just a jar of cornstarch. Now, I love cornstarch as a dry shampoo. It also adds like a little bit of volume to your hair. So I always do this just like at the front here, the sides as well, just kind of the front where I want like a little bit extra, like, you know, oomph. That might have been a bit much. Oh! Okay, well that might have been a little bit much just at the root there, but also my roots are kind of growing out, so it lightens it a bit. I feel like it helps my roots match my blonde a bit more. Currently, hairdresser is all booked up for a long time, months, so I am not able to get in, but we're gonna let that cornstarch sit in our hair so that it can like soak up any oil and help with like the volume. And we're just gonna tie our hair back in the meantime and work on makeup. Also, while that's sitting in my hair, I'm just going to brush through my ponytail and put in some heat protectant. This is the Dr. Pawpaw. It does it all, 7-in-1. Hair treatment styler. It can be a bunch of things, including heat protection. That's number one on the list. The stuff also smells really good, so I'm just gonna add a couple sprays around the bottom of my hair. As I mentioned, we're just doing a light makeup look. I will be wearing a massive coat over this crew neck. You might be thinking, Ocean, a crew neck is not very professional to meet new landlords, but it is, I think it's -7 degrees Celsius out today. So it is chilly and it just snowed. So I definitely want to be bundled. So for concealer, I'm just using, same as always, Tarte Power Flex. This is my favorite concealer. Highly recommend. You can also sometimes get it on sale at Sephora. The last time I bought it, I got it for 70% off. I kid you not. So it was like $15. It's really good. And then for the brush, I'm using the Spectrum Winnie the Pooh brushes. This is from their Disney collection. My friend actually got me a different set. If you're from my ASMR channel, you know that I got the one Winnie the Pooh brush set for Christmas and then my dog ate it. My dad got me a new one, thankfully. Thank you, Dad. But my friend actually surprised me and got me, it's like the same Winnie the Pooh concept, but like different brushes. So now I have a ton of Winnie the Pooh brushes, and it came with a little matching honey pot, which you can kind of see back there. So this concealer one came in that set. It is the Spectrum 435 concealer brush, and it is really good. I like how dense it is. I ended up going out. It's only Wednesday today, so I went out on a Tuesday. Pretty wild for Ocean, I know. But it was so much fun. I danced and I got in quite late, but I actually surprisingly woke up early. I think it's because I have an 8:30 now, so sometimes my body just randomly thinks like, oh, you're gonna be late for class, and I wake up in a panic. Does anyone else have that? Overall, we're looking fresh-faced. Now it's time for blush. If you want that cold girl makeup look, this is the perfect blush. It is the Quo blush in Blushing Rose. So, I mean, that's about it. Very minimal packaging though, and it is cruelty-free and vegan. But this is just from the drugstore. I think this is only like, I want to say around $10. So definitely affordable. Just brushing out my brows. I don't really do my brows too much, as you guys know, so just brushing those out. And then the last two steps are lips and mascara. This is the Sugar Rose Tinted Lip Treatment. It's just a like chapstick, but it does have some color to it, as you can see, but really pretty. And now I'm just going to curl my lashes. I'm going to use the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer first because my lashes are kind of stubby, and then use the Surfer Curl after. Look how crazy I look with just the lash booster. Isn't that weird? It works really well, actually. Look how long my lashes look. My floors in my apartment, like above and below, are so thin. You guys can probably hear my neighbors talking right now. You can hear them moving, you can hear them talking. I'm losing my mind. I desperately want a new apartment. I just don't know if I'm gonna find one. Okay, so there we have the makeup look. I feel like my lashes are so short without my lash extensions. I think the booster definitely helped, but yeah, that's the makeup look. Very fresh, very, I don't know, make me your new tenant. That's the type of vibe. It's time for hair, and I'm really excited for this because this video is actually sponsored by TYMO. So they sent me their Rhoda curling iron. This is so cool, guys. I can't wait for you to see it. It's like a self-rotating curling iron. It's so insane. So here is what the box looks like. Very nice packaging. And then inside, I've already taken everything out, of course, because I'm so excited. Give you the manual, which tells you like how to use it, some steps, tips, and tricks, of course, which is always helpful. They give you these like hair styling clips, which these are like the professional clips that you get at the hair salon. I'm really excited for these because I'm going to use them in ASMR videos as well. I feel like a real hairstylist with these. Then you get a travel bag for your curling wand. Last but certainly not least, it comes with a heat protectant glove in case you are someone who wants to like wrap your hair around the iron, or you're just more nervous when curling your hair. But this is what the TYMO Rhoda curling iron looks like. It has a large 1.25 titanium barrel, as you can see here. But this actually reduces 50% of breakage compared to your traditional like ceramic barrels. But doesn't it just look, I mean, so futuristic and cool? I've never seen an iron that only has a mini clamp like this. I'm very excited about this because I actually don't own any traditional like curling irons because the clamp always will like break my hair, it'll kink the ends. It doesn't work as much for me. So the fact that it's just like a mini little cute one, I think it's gonna be a lot better. My hair won't get stuck in it. So just turning it on, it has 5 different temperature settings from 280 to 430 Fahrenheit. I usually keep it around 4, but it just depends on your like hair type, color, style, etc. One thing that I also like, little details like this, so that when your iron sits, it doesn't touch your desk. Really appreciate that. And then it has the self-rotating buttons. Are you ready? How cool is that? It's like a little robot. That is so cool. I've never seen anything like that. And then it has the reset button so that it goes back to center. I'm shocked. Okay, so I'm sure you guys know this for other products as well, but it really depends on how much hair you take. That gives you the style you want. So if you want a more voluminous curled look, then like blown out curls, then you take more hair. If you want tighter curls, then you take less hair. I usually like a medium style look, like kind of blown out, not too tight curls. So I'm just gonna take about this thick chunk of hair, clamp this way because I'm gonna be turning it away from me. So just clamping and then hit the button. How freaking cool is that? Oh my goodness. I usually get about this close to the root. Beep when it is done, but you can either go with that or ignore that depending on your hair type. And then you just let it go and you've got this gorgeous curl. Like how stunning is that? Literally do a whole hairstyle in like less than 10 minutes with this handy dandy technologically advanced gadget. Like this is so cool. I've never seen a wand like this. So I'm just going to continue and do the rest of my head and fast forward so you guys can see that. And then we'll come back for the final results. Mention that because of the built-in ionic technology, you only have to do one pass through on your hair to give you that like gorgeous, effortless curl. Also helps reduce frizz, but because you don't have to keep going over it, like that also helps reduce the damage, you know, because I usually have to go over my curls 3 or 4 times because I'm so picky, but these ones are just gorgeous. They're exactly how I'm looking for, like the big voluminous curls. I mean, it looks like I just got a blowout. I feel like a Barbie. I'm just gonna show you on the other side. I clamp the other way and then just hit the button again. And then it will beep to let you know that like you can let go of your hair, but depending on your hair type, you can either leave it in longer, see there's the beep, or you can let it go now. It just depends on what your kind of hairstyle is, the process of it, like the treatments it's had, you know? Because if you have really bleached hair like me, you don't need to leave it on too long, but it's so gorgeous, it's so cute. For curl, you can just hit the reset button and there you go. Okay, so I just finished curling my hair. I think when I do the timer beside, it'll be around 10 minutes. So that's how long it takes to get this gorgeous, like blown out look. This to me makes me think of like Victoria's Secret runway model hair. Do you know the ones when they used to do the fashion show and they all have like these gorgeous, like big blown out curls that just looks like they, I don't know, went through a wind tunnel but came out looking like a Victoria's Secret model, literally. That's how I feel like my hair looks. The whole process of using the iron is so easy. It's so cool. Like it is so fun to do your hair. I love the whole concept of the self-rotating and then the reset. Like the whole thing is just so cool. So definitely check them out. I'll have the link in the description so you guys can check out TYMO and the Rhoda curling iron. I hope you enjoyed this one, seeing the natural makeup look, just chatting a little bit, and the gorgeous big curls. I always get asked what I use for my hair, what hair tools I like, so this one is on the new list. It's top tier, so this is my new fave tool. Definitely check it out. Like I said, link in the description. But yeah, I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye.